Hey, what's going on, guys? Final Boss here, back with another video, and today we have some awesome highlights of beating some top players and some awesome gameplay. I actually one game I've never played Pong before, so this is our first match, and I was going to bring that up. But what's kind of funny is that I was playing a couple challenges, just messing around with some different decks, and I lost to one of his guys that was using this deck. So I was like, all right, let me copy that and like give it a couple go. Well, I thought what I did. Have you guys ever done this? You thought you're hitting a challenge match and then you hit a battle? I was like, oh god. And I think at that time I was like number 50 or something. But I got like insane amount of trophies. I got like 47 or something like that. I was like, wow, because Pong was like top 5 at the time. But all three guys, all three of these guys are currently top 20. I haven't battled today or really like much of yesterday, but I was in top 50. So I just wanted to, before I battled, I wanted to get these videos out and get all this stuff done. So I mean, I was like, I knew I messed up. I was like, did I just play him in challenge? And then I looked up and saw his number. I'm like, oh god, this is a real match. And it was kind of funny. I'd actually just talked to Pong earlier. I think just like a day before or something like that, chatting with him about deck building and some other stuff the best we could. Obviously, a language barrier. So I was a little upset at the time that I was going to be playing him with a deck I'd never played before, which was absolutely hilarious. And yeah, so I was just being very, very careful against him. I went ahead and dropped the hog here, hoping that I could get some bonus. As you can see, I was not able to get any value here. I thought maybe he'd get his Mega Minion down and his Ice Wiz, so he played that very smart. Went on ahead and countered on that side, and we went on ahead and dropped down on our Skarmy to take care of that. So guys, like, just because you see a princess, sometimes it's not always the best move or in the best situation to go on ahead and spend a log on that, because you never know whatever other stuff you can get on a bonus, like an Ice Spirit and or anything like that. And Ice Spirit can be huge, getting that in there, because the Ice Spirit is probably one of the best cards in the game. It's up there for sure. I did not need to drop the Mega Minion in that play, but we went on ahead and did it anyway. I thought maybe if we could go on ahead and take care of that really, really quickly. Yeah, so he got me right there. I actually thought that whenever he dropped an Ice Spirit, I felt like, hey, there's probably going to be a hog behind it, but there was not, lo and behold. But we do have the bowler right now tanking, and now since I dropped the Ice Spirit, it retargeted the bowler, and now he's got a little bit of his push. So it's all good. We're going to go on ahead and log the princess, take care of that. We're going to eat whatever damage that we are here and try to get caught back up on elixir. He did the smart move. Now guys, whenever you do play a Skarmy and you're playing a Skarmy, and sometimes now when I even just push, I just go on ahead and save my log and just log it right behind the hog, especially like an Ice Spirit, or if they got guards or whatever. I can't tell you how many towers and hits I've gotten by just throwing down the prediction log. So I went ahead and did that as well, threw down the log, and he's going to go on ahead and do the same as well. But yeah, so he's doing this crazy push, which is I like it. I actually really, really like that. And he actually came out with a video on how to pig push with the hog, and as you can see there, that's what I did. I did the pig push, and we got him there. So knowing we were able to get the lightning in there, get some serious value, we log his hog, you take care of the Ice Spirit him, and then go on ahead and hit him up with the Mega Minion. Rob, as you can see in his clan, it's Rocket Pong, so he is always, I think almost all of his decks. I think after this I did see him using my hog lightning deck, so that was kind of cool, and he just changed up the log for the zap. But we went ahead and did our prediction log again. Did awesome there. We're gonna stun that. We're gonna get one extra hit here. So guys, we're just like a princess hit and some change and a lightning away. So he went on ahead and spent all of that, as I have max elixir, guys. So we go on ahead and drop down our Skarmy. We gotta drop down our princess. We put down that, and now we're gonna roll the prediction log on down. We get the Ice Spirit, and we're going to secure the victory with the hog hit. So as you guys can see, that is the most important thing, is to get the hog log combo going in there. And if you are using the lightning, you want to go on ahead and kind of wait for value. I try not to use lightning unless it's in double elixir time, or if I can get value, if I can get if I can get his Mega Minion and an Ice Wizard, I'm going to take that all day, because then I'm getting like 500 damage or whatever. So the next two decks are the current meta decks, and it looks like he was just putting log in instead of, what does he got to log in instead of? Am I missing something instead of Zap? Which I think is a little bad. I mean, if you're going to be playing this game, I feel like, and if you're going to be playing this deck, I really feel like you need a Zap. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Husan battle. Another very good player. I don't know much about Arab Outlaw, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut there. I'm not going to go on and spit any vomit. I really don't know that much. I know there's the other Arab. I don't know. I don't. It's hard to keep up with so much stuff going on. But I'll tell you what, if I ever see a giant being pushed, I'm pushing the opposite lane. So as you guys can see here, I don't want him building up a giant push, literally. Pun intended too. You really don't want a giant push on both lanes go down. The giant, the bowler is actually pretty spongy. So we can go in and take care of him pretty quickly. The musketeer will end your life though. So this is kind of the typical strategy here. You can go on ahead and push back the whole set here, and that's kind of what you want to use. Another trick and tip that I use, whenever I see the tombstone, I send down a hog, and I normally already have my log ready to go, because at that point, if one hog hit, and the log will take the whole thing out, and there will be no more scarmy little skeletons in there, and you're good for at least 1 or 2 hits with the hog. Typically 1 hit, but hey, if you can get 1 hit every time you put down a hog, you're in business. That's like 400 damage a pop, so I'm going to take 400 damage every time I can put down a support troop. So didn't have much going on there. We had the random push, but you never know, guys. We could have frozen there and get all of that, and but we just want him to keep responding. I even go broke sometimes against these decks, just keep pushing and just to keep the aggression. And I do like to push 2 lanes. So we're going ahead and drop our Ice Wizard there. He's going to, we're 3 versus 4, and we're not going to take any damage. So we're going ahead and take the tower down. So now we can drop troops on his side. Now we're down to 1 tower. 1 minute left. I'm feeling very, very confident about where we're at, and there's really no comments. There's really no concern. So he's going to give me value here, so I'm going to go on ahead and take it. If I can knock out the bowler pretty quickly, that's fine, and we'll even inflict some damage, especially since I don't have any buildings to support. So Ice Wizard is the best defensive card in the game, for sure. I mean, a log and an Ice Wiz and some other kind of support or princess will completely push back the giant. So he almost missed that there. Went out ahead and hit both of those. Didn't really care, but we need to keep him dropping and keep him on his toes, even if you have the victory in the bag. So at this point, we're about even to his 1 tower there. He finally gets the giant in front of the bowler, which is obviously the strategy you don't want to take with the bowler instead of the giant. So he takes that down. Only thing we need here is to go on ahead and hit him up with the rocket. So yeah, I mean, this meta's crazy, guys. I've heard of people who are just quitting and stuff like that, but it's give it a chance. I mean, I'm having fun with it. I mean, I'm always gonna have fun with this game. I'm really vested into it. I love it. There's just some people in the community. There's just some people in the community that just want to be cancerous instead of, they might have a big name and they might just go out there and just are a complete jerk. Like some of these people, if you just learn to keep your mouth shut, you'd be a respected member of the community. If not, you're just one of these other little kids out there. You're just sitting there complaining all the time just to show that you're relevant. Seriously, dude, just be quiet. Just be quiet, and then people will actually like you. I tried to keep my mouth shut as far as the drama and all that stuff goes on, but there's only so much you can take. Like seriously, don't attack my clan, don't attack my guys, and then we're not gonna have an issue. I'm like one of the most laid back people there are, but I mean, if you keep pushing me, I am gonna push back. I'm not a punk. I just prefer just to ignore stuff, just hope things go away. And that's it. I did reach 5,000 friends on Facebook, guys, and my Facebook was lagging my game out. It was crazy. I mean, if you see these people, like this game had like 50, 60 people. Some people have 100. I mean, it starts to affect your game. And I mean, I had one earlier that had like, or the other day that had like 100-something people in there on the other team. I've just disconnected it. I have like my personal Facebook on there, and I've only let X amount of friends in because I just don't want that. I just want to. I don't mind adding people, but I mean, it's like how do you filter it through, and if it's going to lag, I mean, it's very distracting with all the graffiti. I don't know what you guys think about it, but I mean, I'd like for people to be able to watch, but yeah, I don't think Supercell was actually considering that there was going to be, Facebook profiles of 5,000 people just bogging down their servers. So we went ahead and distracted the bowler there. He puts that down, and pretty much anytime I ever send a hog down, I have I'm trying to have a log ready there, but I didn't want him touching my tower, so we went on ahead and distracted with the bowler. So, Cherry Coke Zero. Man, I normally don't drink sodas, but I've been kind of hooked on this Cherry Coke Zero. It's so good. All right, so he puts down the Giante in the back, and we go on ahead and put our Ice Wizard in the back. We're kind of slow rolling everything, kind of trying to see a setup. I'm kind of trying to see where we're at as far as that goes. Now we push the other lane. Like I said, you guys don't want these guys, and that's a great value for him. I mean, but that's what I had to do. It kind of sucks, and but that's just the way it is. I'm going to go ahead and take him out with the Mega Minion there, Ice Spirit, and my log went crazy. It went bananas there. But if you can see on the right tower, we were able to do substantial amount of damage. We're going to split up his push. We're going to put his bowler on the other side. We've taken care of everything. So he's not been able to get a complete and total, the push the way he likes it. And that's the thing about this deck. We just don't want that. When they start getting really, really close, you can go on ahead and push him back. But I was kind of trying to save my log there for if he put down a tombstone. Ice Spirit's really going to help us out here. And Ice Wiz, it was a really, really close game. This was awesome, guys. I went ahead and dropped the Princess. He couldn't get his tombstone down in time. We get 2 shots in there, and then we get the rocket, and then we tell him good game because he's a good player. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm not sure what I don't know what I'm gonna do for the next one. So if you guys have any suggestions of what you like to do, I think I'm probably gonna go on ahead and hit up some of these challenges. We got about 2 days, I believe. Let's see. We have 2 days left on the new. Whoop, I need to go down here. Come on now. 2 days. 2 days. I can't. This is going to be crazy, guys. I don't even know. This card is. I mean, we already have. Come on. I can't fingers today. This card is going to be crazy. I mean, I don't even know which direction this game is going to. It's already spammy enough. It's just this card's going to create some problems. All my epics are maxed, but let's go on ahead and do some entertainment value here. What do we get? We get 1,000 extra gold. All right. We get 500 gold. Wait a minute. Yeah, 1,000. So it's 1,000 each. So we go ahead and buy it anyway, just to get our money refunded. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. See you guys on the next one, and if you guys have any suggestions or comments, please feel free to put them in there, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is by no means whatsoever bashing the players that I played today. I just really wanted to highlight my gameplay against some of the top. All 3 of these guys are currently top 20 in the world. I will grind back up there probably today or tomorrow to try to get back into the top 50. I just been super busy here lately. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Deck suggestions are always welcomed, and I'll see you guys on the next one. If you didn't hit subscribe, please do that. Throw a thumbs up if you actually enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, guys.